Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Alright, hold on a sec. I need to change some shit around. I feel like I need this on the side. I feel like a vertical stream, definitely not the best, no? Okay. Whatever. This will do. I wonder... Nope, nope, not that. Bro, you expect me to fucking make some gnocchi myself? We're using the store-bought. Fuck it. We're making sauce from fresh, you know? We're getting it done. I'm grabbing some shit. Little can opener. Yeah, but I'm lazy. I mean, bro, you think I got the time for that? I do. I don't have a job. But you think I have the time for that? Little schneif. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright, that should be fine for now. There's an awkward ass angle, but it's whatever. Hey, maybe next time I'll make some actual gnocchi. Yeah, I eat. Oh, we're running low on garlic. Maybe we'll do 4 cloves. I fuck with garlic heavy. We'll go with 3. We'll go 3 cloves today. Oh, also, Kwong, next time I do a video game stream, come back in the stream and then I need to set up my sub sound because I did not have it, unfortunately. Thank you though, I appreciate it. Alright, honestly, cut the end. That's fine. I think I'm gonna go for a mince because I do not give a shit if they're like sliced, you know? You know, I'll just fucking, yeah. You smack it up. Okay, there we go. Nah, it's not that cringe to not cut the ends off, but I will say the ends are a little like fibrous. Like, you look at that. You see how much of the root is in there? And it's just like, look at that. You know? So personally, I just chop it off. I know Korean people, when they mass produce garlic, to slice up in that giant bag of garlic, they tend to cut the tip off because I think too fibrous for what they want. You might be a little lazy, but that's okay. Alright, let's just cut the shallot next. Fuck it. Oh wait, honestly, before I get anything else started, I need to get water going. Come on. Gnocchi cooks pretty quickly, so I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna grab this giant ass motherfucking thing. We got instant hot water. Pretty nice. Takes a while though, but instant hot water is instant hot water, you know? I'm hungry. I'm ready. God damn, this takes a while. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh. Yeah. Alright, we're going for the shallots next. I'll clear this. Alright. I also like to pre-contain stuff eventually, so shave this off. I don't know why it's so difficult to get this shit off, bro. Worse than garlic. Literally, so annoying. Bro, this trash can is too far. Hold on, I'm gonna drag this bitch closer. There we go. Alright. We're slicing half here, a little above. And then we cut in lines. That can go through here. I also probably need to sharpen my knife or get a new knife. This guy's still a little sharp, but not as sharp as I'd like him, you know? Bruh. Okay, I definitely need to sharpen this knife. You know what? Be right back. Also, 1 second. Okay. So, got our shallots. Yop this in here. Oh shit. Alright, garlic, we're just gonna dice and just fucking mince. I think the sauce is gonna be a little bit more rustic anyways, because we got the whole tomato situation instead of passata. Back here. Okay. Honestly, I think that's literally all the prep we have to do, which is kind of crazy. I feel like normally I have so much more prep. That's all I got. Okay. go. Let's see. I need to grab something. Fuck it. Oh, okay, right. I remember what I need to grab. How's that view? We are cooking some gnocchi with some sausage and red sauce. Oh. Real quick though, the pilot on this water one is broken, so I gotta... There we go. And there we go. Start off on a nice medium heat for this pan. Let it get hot. The water is already pretty hot, so we'll keep this at a medium as well. Just prep the rest of our things. Canned tomato, perfect. Tomato paste. Okay, fresh one too. Gnocchi. How did I learn to cook? What do you mean? You know how I learned to cook. My grandma the top. Just kidding. I fucking taught myself in college because I missed my grandma's spaghetti. I had to resort to eating Denny's spaghetti. And now I cook pretty good spaghetti, I think. Alright, it's getting hot. Do some olive oil. Little layer. Ooh, okay, it's getting pretty hot. It's moving fast. Once this gets shimmering, we'll throw our sausage in there. Let's see. Also need to do some cheese. Need this for later. Oh, you know what? I'm actually so fucking hungry. I'm ready. You know what? Maybe we crank it up a little bit more to 6. A little medium-high action. Okay, that's pretty good. First, you know what? I need to dry off these sausages. Oh. Gonna pat these dry a little. Just came out of the freezer. Oh shit, I'm running out of space. Dry these up. I also don't need this. Alright, let's get in there. Let's start grilling. Oh! You hear that? Oh! That sounded nice. Chop down. Alright, let's bring it back down to a medium. Oh! Terrified. Gonna wash my hands real quick. Perfect. No vent? Nah, it's fine. Well, this nerd uses a vent. Okay, that's probably kind of smart. Oh, also, ooh, got some wine. Need to use. I just use a nice simple Pinot Grigio. Alright. And honestly, motherfucker, that hurt. Shit. Ow. And yeah, all we basically gotta do now is wait. But that fucking hurt. Like little fucking ballistic missiles, bro. Motherfucker, gotta wash my hands again. Alright. Let's turn this in. Oh my god. Lord help me. Oh, look at that color though. Holy fuck, this shit going crazy. Little water break. Alright, preferably, I want to get color on all sides of the sausage, but I know one end is going to be tough. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure these will be good on that other side. Come on. Actually, I'm being impatient. I'll go a little bit longer. Yum indeed. I like doing is punching the sausage and moving the pan. Have to hold each other up. Oh, it gets rough towards the end though. Like this poor guy. Oh, okay. And I move the pan over the fire so it still cooks pretty evenly. Oh, smells delicious. Alright, you know what? We're getting pretty close to cooking these. Let's keep the heat at around medium. I think that is fine. And this time... Oh, hot, hot, hot. No, it's not this time. Oh, audio's fucking getting cooked from the crispiness. Thank you, Bob. There we go. That's a good color. start cooking, so true. Can you still hear it this far back, Kwong? Let me know. Keep me updated. I'll push it back a little bit further. There we go. How about there? Our tomatoes on the sideline. With our little shallot, garlic, tomato paste, some wine. This is what we'll be using right now. Oh, fuck. That's fine. And then for now, we got a little salt cup. Let's pre-salt the water. You know, I'm thinking I might need some more fucking steak in here. Whew. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the AC to 72 instead of 73. It's getting hot in here. Alright, I will say that these sausages are probably done. So let's chill the heat down to medium-low. Let these guys rest. They're not done fully cooking, but we're going to on them. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Lower the heat down a little, throw in our shallots. Get some of that bond up. Okay. Smelling good, smelling good. Next up, let's throw in our garlic. I'm gonna try to cook this real quick. Oregano. And I fuck with a lot of oregano in Italian dishes. Okay. Give this a quick, like, 30-second stir. Quick as I can right here. Tomato paste before the garlic starts to burn. Garlic burns pretty quick. Perfect. Alright, gonna squish this down. Let everything infuse a little. Gotta get the metal taste out of the tomato paste. Let it cook down. Our pan's a little bit less hot too, so won't be too bad. Alright. We'll let this go for like maybe 30 more seconds. But it's looking good. Alrighty. Let's get our wine. Also, I think my water is gonna fucking deplete before I'm ready to cook. So, I'll get that going too. Woo! Alright, perfect. All that delicious flavor in the pan. We're just gonna scrape it up, let it become one with the sauce. Let's start turning the heat up a little bit again. Okay. Alrighty, beautiful. We'll let that alcohol cook off a little. Whew. I'm grabbing some warmer water, because my god, apparently It's just cooked off. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's get the next phase prepared. Honestly, from here, all it is cooking the gnocchi, grating some Parmesan, and then picking some basil leaves, and I think that's literally all I gotta do. I like using little temperature and thermometer for the sausages once it's time. Still a little bit more alcohol in there, so we'll just wait a little bit longer. You know what? For now, we'll actually just throw the sausages back in there. Actually, I gotta crush the tomatoes first, so we'll wait on that. Alright. Yep, alcohol is definitely cooked out. Throwing our tomato sauce, or tomatoes. And then we're gonna smash them up real quick. Gotta make sure that they're not whole. Perfect. Gonna have some tomato seeds in here if you want to like get a smoother sauce. I just recommend getting passata over like canned tomatoes. I think tomato seeds are a little hard to digest, supposedly, apparently. And maybe bad for you, I don't know. Alright. Crushed tomatoes. Let's get our sausage back in there. And gnocchi cooks pretty fucking quickly, like literally like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before dropping that. And then on top of that, the cutting board has released many juices that I kind of want to use. I need to move some shit real quick. So we're just going to grab the whole ass cutting board. Look at these sausage juices. We're just going to dump that back in there. More flavor. All that fat. Delicious. Fuck it. When it comes to food, I'm a greedy man. Alright, a little bit less noisy, so I'll keep that over there. Oh, also, my wife got me this from her girls' trip from New Mexico. Or Mexico. Not New Mexico, Mexico. Let's see. Alright, from here, honestly, it's just the small things. We got like 10 minutes before that's done cooking. So let's head back over here. Oh shit. Oh fuck. There we go. Clean the grease off a little. Okay. Let's grate some cheese now. Got some nice Parmesan. We're gonna grate a good amount of this. Normally I would weigh, but I feel like I've been pretty lazy about weighing lately. But I think this is fine. Oh, breaking apart a little. That's fine. Ooh. There we go. And this can be kind of rough. I kind of don't care right now. I know, like, some of the times, like, for carbonara, you need to get it fine. Like, if it's not fine, it is not fine, you know? I used to be a real stickler about getting, like, really powdery, like, Parmesan, but I think lately I've just been melting it in at the, like, after the heat's off, and that's doing the job just as fine. Compared to, like, blasting the heat and then dropping in powdery Parmesan. It gets the same results. Alright. Oh shit. You know what? This one's a snack for me. It needs probably a little bit more. Oh shit, I almost grated my finger in there. Oh shit, I almost grated my finger again. You know what? That's enough. Another snack. Another snack. And if we need more Parmesan in the future, fuck it, we'll just grate some more. Alright. Next up, real quick, I'm gonna stir my pot a little bit more. Make sure nothing's like sticking to the bottom. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. A very wet sauce. Medium heat should be fine. Alright. Oh wait, I can move that over here. You know what, let's check on the sausage real quick before I move on to the next thing. Personally, I like to get my little thermometer thing. One hand in here with the needle, little probe. Other spatula, or not spatula, fucking, I'm blanking on this. Tongs, yeah, tongs. Poke it in the middle. And I wanted to read about 165, and then I can take it out. Or not 165, but maybe like 155, 160, because about 165 is when it's fully cooked. Alright, this one's reading 154, so this one's almost done. I'll leave this guy on the side, leave this guy in the middle, where the heat is at its hottest. Or the pan is at its hottest. This one's at 140, so I'll also give this guy time in the middle. What about this guy? This guy is 140 as well. So these guys need to be in the middle. What about you? You're probably pretty low. Ooh, 150. You know what? He's doing pretty good too. So we'll split it up like this. 3 guys in the middle. Need to cook a little hotter. I think I could take these guys out in like 5 minutes or some shit. Very soon. Alright. Yeah. Next up, we'll do some basil. So I got a big ass bunch of basil here. And I like to look around and see, like the ones back here, they're kind of growing after I stem this one, so I don't want to pick these yet. You see how like the stem there is fucked? I ripped it off. So I want to find something else that I can stem up, see where the growth is good. So like right here, some pretty big leaves in comparison. All I want to do, oh hold on, let me get better scissors. Fuck these guys. There we go. All you want to do is find where it's growing a good amount. And you want to cut right at the stem of that. And then this way, these will grow out into its own little pieces of basil. Let's see. So this one, I really don't want to cut yet because it's still growing and I just cut that. And these guys help feed the rest of the plant, so I'm going to go look somewhere else. Okay, right here. good enough. Cut some more. And this is how you make basil grow a good amount. See, if I cut like right here, I think. See how much bigger those leaves are? If I cut like maybe a little higher, maybe it wouldn't produce as good of a grow in the future. But I know nothing, so. See, like these I don't want to cut a little too low. How about you? You could grow a little bit longer. What about you? There we go. You've been hiding, I think. Oh. Could grow a little bit more. This is tough because I don't want to. You know what? I'll stop being so greedy. We'll just leave it at that much. I think that's fine. Alright. So, what I like to normally do is just grab the basil. The lower end leaves are kind of a pain in the butt, but you can just grab this bunch, pull up, and instantly they're separated. Grab the top part with all these leaves, it'll sort itself out, and just grab these two by a little leaf stem. I feel like that makes it really like fast, and you don't get any stem in your sauce, which I think kind of sucks sometimes. Alright. Next up, let's check in on our sausage again. So last time the guys in the middle were about 140. Honestly, I'm pretty sure all these are ready to go out, but double checking never hurts. Also, I'm just gonna get a silver bowl. And I'm just gonna put the sausage in the silver bowl after, just so the cleanup is a little bit less, you know, annoying. Okay. It's getting a little saucier now. Looking good. Move them around, clean up the bottom. So, this guy was like 150 last time. Where are you at? Oh yeah. 157. Yeah, not too bad. Honestly, that's probably ready. This guy. Oh, let's get him out of here. He's way too hot. Okay. I should have maybe looked at these a little bit more. I think these are going to read like 170, which is fine, but not ideal. The sausage ends up losing a little bit of its juiciness after a bit, so fucked up. But it is what it is. This one might be perfect. This guy's probably good. Yeah, definitely. And like a minute for this guy. Since we're nearing the end of the cooking process, I'm gonna go ahead and dump our ganache in the water. This part always scares me because it's kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh shit. There we go. Alright. We know that these will be ready when they float a little bit more to the surface. Oh. Now, this guy's probably good now. Alright. So I'm going to put this away real quick. smelling pretty good. Let's hit this with some, oh quick, let's spin this gnocchi so it don't stick on the bottom. First, crack some black pepper. I'm gonna wait for salt until I put the gnocchi in, because maybe some of the pasta water will also have some salt, so I'm okay with that. And honestly, we're just waiting on the gnocchi now. I think everything else is pretty good. Ooh, I should pre-cut my nub of butter real quick. I'm not going for some healthy shit. I'm going for some shit that I would just love to eat. So if you're looking for some healthy shit, this is not the place. Beautiful. We're nearing the end. Oh, look how thick that sauce looks, though. That's that shit I like. A little chunky, a little rustic. Scrape the edges a little. When you can start searing the bottom from like moving the pan, that means it's getting about just saucy enough, you know? Alright. I hope this water is hot enough. Honestly, I probably should have been blasting it a little. But I think it should be fine. Some pieces are starting to float a little. I'm gonna pop the heat down to maybe a medium-low. Also probably gonna wipe down the station a little. The sausages did some damage, you know? Going for the gnocchi cam. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, finally some pieces are starting to rise a little. This guy. Oh, there we go. It's time. Keep this. Well, let's just keep this on a low. I like the consistency of it, so I feel like we don't need to fuck with that too much. And adding all this starchy ass gnocchi is just gonna make it thicker, so I'm okay with that. It do look like marshmallow. People say gnocchi is nice and pillowy, so it makes sense, you know? I'm gonna wait till like most of them rise up. I feel like I don't want to take like unripe ones, you know? These guys look good. We're basically just going fishing at this point. Alright, honestly, they all look pretty ready, except for like that sinker down there. Yeah, it should be good. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. My wooden spoon. Okay, wow. Look at that. So beautiful. So velvety. Okay, we're at a nice low heat. We are big chillin'. I'm gonna go ahead, grab our sausage, and just cut it in there, because I kind of don't care about slicing it and making a mess. Oh, you see how this one isn't as saucy? It's because, like, I overcooked it a little. Normally, the sausages would be a little bit more juicy. Unfortunately, I should have kept a cleaner eye, you know, or a closer eye. A little bit of juice there at the end. Some old Korean secret right here. Cutting shit with a scissor instead of a fucking knife. Beautiful, beautiful. And I like the size of my sausage to be about the size of my gnocchi. Makes it very easy to grab. Oh shit. Okay, we're chilling. Okay, almost there. Alright, yeah, see how this one's a little bit juicier? You can see some stuff coming out of it. That was probably one of the well-cooked ones. Or the ones that I cooked well, not like well done. Alright. Honestly, it's probably time to kill the heat, but I'll do it after this sausage. Beautiful. Alright, let's kill. Oh shit! My cam! That's my bad. Yeah. That would have been bad if it went in the sauce, but that's fine. Okay, let's kill the heat. So people tend to throw in basil towards the end, I think that's the right call. People that pour basil in there, like in the beginning, all that basil flavor is just leaving, never coming back. There we go. Okay. Gonna grab my butter, yop it in. And for basil, oh wait, gotta scoop this sausage juice in there. Important, important. So that's good, that's good. That's also good. When cutting basil, I think it's really important to just roughly chop it. Or chiffonade, or whatever the fuck it's called. Because I feel like the more you chop it, you don't need to. It gives maybe more basil flavor. But I think it's going to get lost in there. Or not as lost, but you know. Just roll it all up, a little ball. You just need to go through it once. I feel like you don't need to go through it a million times. This is perfectly fine. Look at that, beautiful, ribbony basil. Delicious. Okay, okay. Throw in the rest. Beautiful, look at that. Mix this in a little. Butter to give it a little sheen, a little shine. Wow, look at this. Alright, and then we're gonna finish with our Parmesan cheese. Beautiful. Now that the heat is off, cheese will melt a little slow and not like stick everywhere and be horribly stringy. I'll just add a little bit more depth, creaminess to the sauce. Oh baby, look at that. Now that's a good gnocchi. Beautiful, beautiful. This is it. Let's ladle on some gnocchi for the wife. Okay. Oh, hello, Sean. She got off early. Also, I'm streaming. Beautiful. Top it off, a little cheese. You know, I should probably try this before I serve it too. Yeah, that's good.
You like that you're wearing shorts?
These are my shorts, Sean.
I don't think you should be bragging about that.
Why? Oh shit. Alright, thanks for watching.